Alright, so we're going to start the teardown of the wagon here. First thing we need to do is get it up on jack stands, and we got to get it high enough to be able to get the automatic transmission out of the car, because obviously I don't have a lift or anything. It'd be awesome if I did, but so this is the new transmission here, so we got to get it at least, the frame of the car as tall as the transmission, and so we can drag the old one out. And so I haven't really had this car on the channel much since we built it, so I mean, this is basically 5,000 miles later. If anybody watched the build-up of this car when I first got it, this is basically 5,000 miles later. It's still running great. It's got a really bad leak out of the rear main seal, so it's a big reason why I need to take the transmission out anyway. So but I haven't really had any issues with it, except for the automatic is kind of slipping in third. So it's just, I mean, this thing has 330,000 miles on it, so it's just really tired. Alright, so got it up off the ground. I didn't film that part, it's boring, but I hope it's going to be high enough. I mean, it's kind of sketchy. I hate the way this floor is in this garage, but at least we have this nice new pavement here to work on. But as you can see, my old brakes and everything are just fucking toast. These things suck. I mean, the turbo models like this one came with bigger brakes, but I rebuilt this caliper and it's already leaking again, so that's why I stopped driving the car. It's because it started leaking internally, and of course it's not leaking right now, so you can't see it, but the fluid was really low and it was just all over the place. But really excited to get the new shit on, the new WRX 4 pots, and it's gonna be awesome. So next, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I got a lot of stuff to take apart. This is probably the last time you guys will see these focal wheels, whatever, that came on the car. They're 195 65 R15s, so obviously a 15-inch rim is not going to fit 4 pots. So I might be trading my friend Alfred for his 17-inch MSRs, because he wants something with a little bit more sidewall. And so in order to run the 17s, they don't have the right back spacing or offset, so I got these little 5mm spacers that'll kind of just sit on the new hubs like that. But that takes up a lot of my thread count on my lug studs, so I ordered some like 50mm extended lug studs for like a WRX. They're M12 by 1.25, and the knurl size or whatever is 14.3. So hopefully I can just press them in to that, and it won't be an issue. And since they're only 10mm longer, I'm hoping I might be able to keep my same lug nuts, because I just bought those and I don't really want to have to buy a whole nother set of lug nuts. So yeah, start tearing some more stuff down. So all this suspension and everything has to come out. Alright, so we got one of the sides off. We just basically unbolted the strut, the brake line, the tie rod, and then took the pin out of the axle and popped the lower ball joint out with this ball joint popper, and the whole unit comes out all at once. I just cut off my ABS sensor because I'm not using ABS anymore, but that one's good. And Megan's working on this side, getting the tie rod off. It's almost ready to come out. We still have to get the pin out of the axle, but it's coming along nicely. Is it lined up still?
Yep.
Lifetime warranty, so cord out. Okay, let's secure it out.
Place it that way.
What's up?
Flashlight.
God damn it.
Don't pull it out.
It is a mouse nest.
There's wires there too.
Yeah, I can get to it from the inside.
You show the mouse nest?
Yeah, I did. We got distracted with stickers.
The sticker.
Probably, that's probably how it happened.
Like that?
It's fine.
It's not very...
Alright, so we're working on taking the intercooler off. So we just took like the blow off valve hose off here and this one right here. Forrest is working on some of the hose clamps on the turbo. I'm not sure if I have to take the entire turbo off yet. We might have to take it off to get to the flex plate bolts, take the transmission out. So we'll just have to take the intercooler off and see what else we have to take off. Take that off. Do you have a 10 mil for this?
I already loosened it. It's already loose.
Oh, it's already loose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. Okay. This is tucked under. There we go. Set that there. It's kind of a pink. So we just took the rubber grommet out for the master cylinder. You can see I have the boost pressure source for my boost gauge running through there. So I'm gonna have to find a new way to run that because that's where my my clutch master is gonna go. So this is the igniter right here. I just zip tied it back up in here because intercooler rides right there, so it can't be bolted in its factory location. So hopefully we can get a wrench down in here. It's a 12 mil wrench and get to the flex plate bolts because we're gonna have to take the downpipe off and everything to get to the bell housing bolts out, you know, the starter and everything. But the flex plate bolts go through it this way, so I can actually feel one right down in there. So we just need to rotate the engine a little bit or the transmission and get those out. I think there should be 4 of them. Alright, so now we're going to work on taking the center console out. We'll just get this piece off first. It should just pop right off. And we got to work on taking the automatic shifter out. Because we're trying to get to the e-brake cables. See if we can just swap them out with the ones we got with the hubs. Alright, so we got the rest of the console out. So now we're going to take the shifter apart. Just got to take all the bolts out around that and the outsides. They're all Phillips head, and then should be able to slide this off. Alright, so I got that off. I had to cut these little wires right there for the manual button. I had to push the manual button in. So that came off. It kind of came off in a bunch of pieces, but it should be fine. Next we got to unbolt some of the... We might have to unbolt the ABS computer to actually get the whole shifter out of the car, but right now we're working on getting the e-brake cables off here so we can run the new ones up through the grommet from the new hubs. So Alright, so we got pretty much the rest of the hubs off. This side we ended up leaving the e-brake cable in. We got this side off, so it's all good to go. We realized once we got it off, this is the old one here, but we realized that the Impreza e-brake cable that we got is a couple inches shorter, so we're gonna have to take this off this old hub here and reinstall it back into the car after we put that hub on, so we can use this cable with that hub, just because it's a little bit too short. So as you can see, we got pretty much everything off. We still got to do the sway bar, but I'm gonna worry about that later. We got most of the shifter taken apart. There's just a couple wires here. There's this plug here, and they plug in down there. So we just got those off. That's that one we had to cut that goes to the manual switch button. So I ended up taking my entire e-brake off to get slack, but we're gonna have to feed the e-brake in through there, bolt that back down, and that'll be good. So I mean, we got a lot done today. We're pretty much gonna leave it here, go have some dinner. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna do it for part 1 of the teardown. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch this build. And see you next time. Thanks for watching.